Hi, I'm Jimmy. Welcome to another episode of my Hitman Hardcore Freelancer playthrough. I'm continuing with attempt number 2 on the second syndicate, and we are starting off by going to New York. So here's doing the inventory check before we leave the level, or before we start the level, just to make sure we have what we need.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to New York. The Syndicate is currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate. But this is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. Godspeed, 47.
So there, we're starting out in the garage. It's a good start location for New York. It puts us near the vault and gives us easy access to a good disguise.
Holy crap!
Sloppy me shot. I had to make sure to nail them with the hammer, because if I shoot them, that ruins the disguise. So that's why I knocked one guy out with the hammer before shooting the other guy. I'm going to grab the hammer so I can use it to open some locked doors. Here I'm being careful, just making sure to take out cameras as I go. And there, I happened to see on the mini-map that that room was empty, so I knew it was safe to crowbar because there was nobody in the room. I meant to knock him out, but taking him out with the pistol is fine as well. Here I used the crowbar to open this to get the chloroform flask. Turn on the TV, that'll make sure that all of the guards are inside the building when I fumigate it. Alright. They just found the body. But I poured chloroform in, and now I'm going to turn on the ventilation. That'll knock everyone out. I saw there was a target down here, so I'm going over to investigate. This is interesting. She doesn't see me through the glass for whatever reason. So I wait for her to turn around, then I open the door and throw the hammer. She hears the sound of the hammer being thrown, so she's going to come investigate.
This happens again, I swear I'm going to make someone very,
Try to make another
very
distraction,
hard.
but she saw me throw it, so that's not going to work.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I ducked, so she couldn't see me. And I threw the hammer again. That'll lure her nice and close. A little surprised she didn't see the bodies in the room, but I'm not going to complain. There, now we've knocked her out. And I'm going to take this opportunity to get the sniper kill.
Well done, 47.
Got some good air with the
Surely be
body
a
there.
blow to the Syndicate.
And that takes care of the prestige objective, and that's our first target down. So now I'm going to grab some gear, gonna take out the cameras in a little bit, and start working on robbing the vault. I'm just making sure to pick up everything I need. That takes care of the cameras. It's been a while since I've done this, but I do still need some of my weapons back from a previous failure, so I am looting the vault for extra mercers. Also, it makes it faster to get my freelancer tools back if I have the extra mercers in the vault. I turn the AC back on just so anyone who goes to investigate that room is going to get knocked out. That's just a helpful thing to do.
I'm really sorry, but we've had to section off this area for now. The head of security suspects there may have been some tampering.
It's mostly, you know, a worry if you trip the alarm, then the guards all come looking. It's helpful if they all get knocked out.
Who's gonna know?
Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez if it's that important, but expect a big no.
Great.
So here I'm grabbing the Mercers from these safety deposit boxes.
Very charming. Well, at least it's not as bad as that time in Queens.
Remember that? Oh,
Gonna grab the
6,000
keys for the exit.
incinerated files we had to tape together. Don't remind
Don't get restless.
Yeah.
And for a moment, I forgot to rob the vault. Like, maybe I thought I'd already done it, but then I remember and I come back. So here, this is just gotta be careful with the timing. Wait till the lasers aren't in your way, and then go for it. And yeah, doing this crouched, well, it's necessary to get under the taller laser. There, I decided to be a little riskier on the way out. Just go for the first opening, just because even if I trigger the alarm, it's not a big deal. I should be able to get away. Oh, that's the other thing. I had to remember to pick up my briefcase after grabbing the vault. I don't know what you call it. The briefcase thing in the security vault.
Toward the deposit box interactions I mentioned.
I was waiting for Perez to finish his conversation. I'm going to follow him. I know from experience that, you know, there's an opportunity to get this guy alone on the stairs.
Oh, gotta remember to buy a gift for my wife after the transaction.
And, yeah, take the opportunity to shoot him with a poison dart.
Get out of my way! I need to find a bathroom right now!
I was going to go to the bathroom. Yeah, unfortunately, one of my targets is kind of in the way, and she's an enforcer,
Hey, you
so
okay? You should
luckily
go
she
see a
gets out of the
doctor or
way.
something.
It's annoying. There's a lot of enforcers. There's another target and Bob the security guard, both in my way. I hop over this I don't know what you call it, ledge or bench, but I make it through. And because I have this disguise, I'm allowed to hop over there, so I don't get in trouble for that. Don't get caught trespassing or anything. And there I managed to get ahead of this guy and go into the bathroom. Here, make sure the door is closed. Decide to knock him out. Snap his neck.
Syndicate
Nice and
member
easy.
eliminated. Well done, 47.
That's 2 targets down. And yeah, there's the target that wanders into the side room. Or they wander close to it. I don't know if they actually wander inside on their own, but I'm going to lure them in here. There, toss the hammer. That makes a noise. I decide to grab the screwdriver. He actually spots me, which was not what I wanted. Throw a screwdriver in his face.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
And unfortunately someone heard that, so they come to investigate the body, but
Man, I got someone on the ground. Hold on.
luckily I managed to make it out of there before they spot me. So I'm good. only one more target left to go. But before that,
bet he's
I'm
seen
going
some
to talk to the vendor here.
You there? You need anything? I might just have what you need. Really? If you need more, you know where to find me.
Always been very nice.
There, grab a couple more freelancer tools. I head down here, grab the janitor key, and then I notice there's a box there. If I try to get at those two NPCs, the IT guys will both see me. So I close the door. Take him out with a submachine gun. I can open the box. It has a frag grenade, so worth it. And there, now we just have one more target to take care of, and then we can get going.
Hey, you need anything? I got some cool stuff.
Hey, to maintenance, have a look at the deposit box room camera. Broken one. Yeah.
And for her, I'm going to use the remote explosive. Carefully place it on top of the bench behind her.
Well done, folks. This will surely be a blow.
I should
to
make
the
sure the
syndicate.
target is dead before I
Get
rush
back
towards
to
the exit.
safe house. I'll be in touch.
And there, that's the first mission done. Next, we're heading to the showdown.
Excellent, 47. We have now tracked down the syndicate leader's location.
Here we are on heading to Mendoza once again. Annoyingly, I got the katana kill objective. It's not too hard, but it's a little tricky to get
Bon
this
voyage, 47.
in a showdown. Prefer a
Welcome to
weapon
Benito
kill where I
Gates,
can be
Argentina.
pretty far
We
from the
did
target.
it. We have managed to locate the leader. However, their identity is unknown. So to assist you, I have some intel that might help you on your mission. But this is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. To help you, have on them. We know that they have grey hair. They are wearing glasses.
Use the
They are
Tonto
wearing
to take out the
earrings
camera.
And wearing a hat. We have further intel that informs us that the target enjoys reading. And they smoke. You know what to do, 47.
The guard catches a glimpse of me as I run past, but not enough to spot me. And there, now I'm out of the trespassing zone.
You there? You need anything? I might just have what you need.
Tell me more.
And there, finally I get the
Anytime.
lockpick. So, I've been trying to get that for a while. So anyway, I decided to go over here to the wine tasting room to try and get a waiter disguise. But when I come over here, I notice there's an enforcer in the way, or a lookout in the way. And yeah, I see another lookout. Yeah, also coming out to the door. So, yeah, basically that room is crawling with lookouts. So I'm going to go for my backup disguise. There's another waiter I can isolate and knock out. So I'm going to go over here to this planter. Go inside. And I'm going to lure the waiter in here.
Oh. Huh? What was that sound?
Now I just need to be careful not to stab him with the Tonto. I'm going to subdue him. Take his disguise. So there we've got my personal favorite disguise for this map. Now we just need to look around, see if we can identify the target from among all the suspects. And
Hey,
yeah, a
you.
lot of this is just seeing who isn't the target. That woman was bald. This one has black hair. So, yeah, quickly eliminating targets is a great way to sort of narrow in on who the actual target is. Eliminating suspects, I should say.
Hey, good to see you.
And there, the woman in the red hat. She's the first suspect I've seen that looks like she
Yes, inexplicably
matches
dropping
the
dead.
description.
Who?
So yeah, mark her as a prime suspect.
Personal space? Could you please go away?
And here I do the bump trick to get her to look towards me. And there I can see she has
Sorry.
earrings, hat, glasses, gray hair. So yeah, she matches the description, and we've seen her smoke already. So it's gonna get a better look at those suspects, but I was sandwiched between two lookouts. So honestly, I was lucky I didn't get spotted there. I see this woman. She has the hat, glasses, and gray hair. Just need to check if she has earrings.
Whoa. Easy does
And
it.
yep, no earrings. I get a good look at both ears, and she doesn't have any earrings, so I'm able to eliminate her based on that.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't have a hat, so it's
Very
not her.
charming.
The constant works in mysterious ways. I just don't get his fascination.
So yeah, a lot of this is just sort of wandering around, trying to find suspects I haven't eliminated yet that I can get close to easily. Yeah, this woman
Hello,
has
sir.
brown hair, so not her. And yeah, this wine tasting room is just crawling with lookouts. There's like 3 lookouts that are patrolling around here, which is very unfortunate because there's also a suspect that likes to hang out in there. There, I kind of get a good look at him. I'm not able to mark him, but I can see that he's not my target. He has brown hair, not the gray hair I'm looking for.
All right there.
There, I'm able to eliminate him because he's drinking. That's not one of the tells I'm looking for. And there, that's the woman I've picked out earlier who is still my prime suspect. So here I'm going to circle around. This is the side route I take to get up to Yates's mansion without having to get frisked. It takes a long time, but I just... Ever since that one time on scale where I tried to follow the suspect and I dropped all my weapons and I ended up triggering a lookout, I don't like being anywhere without my guns in Freelancer. You never know when things are going to start going sideways, and you need to be ready to shoot your way out if possible. And yeah, by the time I get up here, all of the suspects that were up here have headed down, so I end up having to head back down. That happens a lot on this map, unfortunately. You go up there and take the long, circuitous route to get up there to follow a suspect, and then by the time you get there, they've headed downstairs. Okay, so yeah, this woman has black hair, so another suspect I'm able to mark off. And now I've got, yeah, 2 suspects in here. One of them, yes, is the brown-haired gentleman that I can't eliminate, but I know he's not the target. And the other is the woman in the red hat, who is my prime suspect. She got unmarked as prime somehow, but I mark her as the prime suspect again. And the lookouts both go inside, so I'm able to walk past her. And here I see her reading, which I believe is my other tell. So I've seen her reading and smoking. I pull the Tonto, almost get spotted by her assassin, which would have been bad. Here, I'm trying to use a coin to lure her assassin over to get him out of the way.
Keep your distance. Okay.
Could you just go and see what that was, please?
Yeah, so there,
No
now the
problem.
assassin's gonna go check out the sound of the coin I just threw. Waiting for the right moment. I'm gonna try and make another audio distraction to sort of chain lure the assassin down here. And I throw it. Throw it a couple of times, but the assassin doesn't react to it, so that was frustrating. That was sort of a missed opportunity to get the assassin out of the way. And here, I decide to test something out. I see that my suspect is right here. I can lock on to that guy. For some reason, it won't let me lock on to the target. I was sort of testing to see if maybe I could use this as a sort of cheeky way to throw the Tonto at her head and hopefully be able to get out of the way, but that would have been a... Watching it back, that would have been a very dumb move. So, it's good it didn't work out. Prevented me from making a very dumb mistake. So there, I take out this camera, and I'm going to unlock the store. Starting to get an idea of how I want to take her out, and I'm just getting ready to make a quick retreat after taking out the target. Ah, so there, I saw her and the other suspect shake hands, so that is the correct meeting type. It's the type where they... It's the business meeting. It's the one where they shake hands at the beginning and then at the end of the meeting. Yeah, there. I shook hands twice, so... Yeah, it's the correct meeting. So I have confirmed she matches the description. She has all the tells. She has the correct meeting type. Now I should wait for her to come back out here with her assassin.
Are you trying to hide from someone?
She's suspicious of me because I'm crouch walking. So I want to make sure I nail the assassin with the crowbar to get him out of the way.
You vicious bastard!
Get her with the Tonto.
Excellent work, 47.
And
The
that was a
leader has
bold
been
move. I
eliminated.
walk up to her
You should
corpse
get
and
back to
grab,
the safe
yeah,
house.
grab the
I'll
Tonto.
contact you later.
I should have just left the Tonto there. That was very risky. And her assassin has seen me, so if when he gets woken up, I'm going to be compromised. So I need to hurry. Come over here, unlock the store. Turn back in here. And I'm gonna head over here. They're waiting. As you can see, it still says unconscious witness, so they haven't woken up the assassin yet. They don't know what I look like. But here, now I choke this guy out. And then right before I change disguises, it switched to compromise. So the assassin just woke up. Right before I switched disguises. But now I'm in a fresh disguise, I should be good. And I'll open the door with the lockpick, and I'm gonna just sort of put some distance between me and the chaos that's unfolding. So I made my first dumb mistake of the mission, which was going back for the Tonto. And here, I am about to do another dumb mistake. I don't know how I made mistakes. I literally saw the Tonto in my inventory, but for some reason, I had it in my mind that I had to get a guard disguise so I could go back and recover my Tonto. even though it's literally, like, you could see in my inventory. I had to, like, switch from it to the coin to pull up the coin.
What?
So there. This guy also heard the sound, so he's going to come out. And for some reason, the third guy in the room also heard a sound, so he's also going to come out here. So I'm just luring every guard out here. And this guy sees his buddy getting choked out.
What's going on here?
He's going to jump straight to alerted. Now I'm hunted, even though theoretically he hasn't seen me yet, but somehow he knows what I look like. That's just the AI being weird, I think. But I wait and he turns his back on me, and that lets me salvage this series of dumb mistakes that I just made. I switch disguise, now he doesn't know what I look like, and I can get away from here. And now I'm gonna sort of take the long way around to sort of get back to where I was. I did drop a crowbar there, so I do want to get back to the spot where I took out the target so I can recover my crowbar, but I've still got it in my mind that I also need to get back the Tonto, even though the Tonto is in my inventory. So yeah, the guards are still sort of... Oh yeah, they just dragged the target's body down here.
Looking good today, sir.
Yeah, I think those guys are both assassins, so... Nice thing is they're not suspicious of me right now, but they are... Both of them are very dangerous if they should happen to get alerted. So here, I make it back to where my target was taken out. Didn't need to do that. So yeah, I pick up my crowbar. I grab the assassin gun, because why not? But I don't see the Tonto anywhere. So this is where I start to freak out and go, oh dang it, what happened to the Tonto? I've lost Tontos before, like they just... I use them to kill someone, I don't pick it up, and it gets lost in the level geometry. There, that guy, he's enforcing right now, but he decides to turn around and head back downstairs, so... I give him some time to get ahead of me, and I'm gonna go check on the body to see if the Tonto was in the body of the victim, but of course it's not. And finally, I decide to check my inventory, and there I see I have the Tonto. I'm like, oh, that's where it is. I had it in my inventory the whole time. When I saw that, I felt very dumb. So,
I was an attorney
there.
for
And that takes care of everything. We're going to head towards an exit, and that'll finish off the second syndicate. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.
Well done, 47. This will make anyone think twice before turning to a life of crime. Excellent, 47. You took down the Syndicate, but we have intel that there are more connected. Eliminate them all. You will be well rewarded. Prepare and let me know